It's a growing trend across the country, but could it make its way to Texas? Marijuana use for medical purposes was legalized in 2 other places this year alone. And in a story you'll see only on CBS 11, Keith Garvin shows us a surprising group of North Texans are pushing for the same thing here.
It's already allowed in 14 states and the District of Columbia. Now, an interesting group of people want North Texans to have the right to toke it up. That's right, the legalization of marijuana for medical use.
I'm all for the legalization and regulation of that narcotic.
That's Officer Nick Novello, a 28-year veteran of the Dallas Police Department. He's a member of Law Enforcement Against Prohibition, or LEAP. Novello says legalizing marijuana would take power away from the drug cartels and gangs. He also believes it would mean fewer unnecessary arrests.
The cost to society is great. We lose productive people, and then the cost to that life is simply unacceptable.
Another supporter is Brian Cuban, a Dallas lawyer and the brother of billionaire Mavs owner Mark Cuban.
You need a grassroots effort to just reach out to our representatives to show them that there are people suffering.
One of those who says he's suffering is Garland resident Tim Timmons. Timmons has been proudly and illegally smoking medical marijuana for 5 years. He says it helps him deal with chronic pain and other issues. A group gathered to support Timmons and the push for legalization.
I primarily use it to go to bed at night and sleep and wake up freer of neuropathic pain in the morning.
Timmons says it's a matter of compassion, but opponents say supporters are just blowing smoke.
I think it's a fad.
Dr. Donna Barsky says while supporters claim their goal is to increase their physical comfort, marijuana ultimately decreases their quality of life.
Not only are they taking in the THC, but they're also inhaling a lot of carcinogens that can create cancer and lung issues.
It's a debate that is starting to heat up and could one day drift all the way to lawmakers in Austin. Keith Garvin, CBS 11 News.
The group doesn't have any formal plans as of yet, but they hope to educate more people about the use of medical marijuana and eventually get support from state lawmakers. Earlier tonight on CBS, you saw 2 former South Lake Carroll High School football players now with the New Orleans Saints. Backup quarterback Chase Daniel and kicker Garrett Hartley are the pride of the school playing in the NFL. Over the past few years, about 30 players from South Lake Carroll have received scholarships to play Division I-A college football. That's what's at stake when you play for the Dragons. Dax Garman appeared to be on his way to adding his name to that list, but today the quarterback was ruled ineligible to play after officials ruled he moved to South Lake solely for athletic reasons. A committee voted 4-3 against Garman. The school played its first game tonight without him.